Baby, I'm heartless, don't get me started. You leave me left with your heart broke. Your friends think I'm gorgeous, built like an artist. Time to get sold in our show. I put up the last 5 nights, calling my Ubers like usual. Girl, get a clue, you read a room. You the next boatload of cargo, watch me. Girl, best take your time, cause we know this gon' end, but enjoy the ride. I've been stress-free in my...
Alrighty, so you guys may notice me if you ever watch Rip 2 content that I do quite a bit of that, and you might have seen me once before, but if not, welcome. I'm going to explain to you how to get a shit ton of fucking Dragon Balls. I mean, I woke up to 20 this morning. It's not much, but it's a lot at the same time. I've been spending them to speed, power up, level up. As you can see here, I still have more. I keep doing stuff like that. Pretty much what I am doing right now in my personal time is I'm mining, because, you know, future updates coming up and we gotta get all that ore. So currently I'm farming gold ore right now, I believe it's what I'm low on. Yes. Yep. Anyway, so basically, to do this, you don't even have to put any stats, you can just hit starting stats. As long as you've got some type of weapon, at least have like 200 or more points in. Okay, the more points, the better, but 200 is a base amount of points in either physical or magic, depending on the weapon you use. So I use magical. You could be using physical. Yoru is a very good example. Look at that damage compared to this. Sure, you know, it's also a body mythical, so better to just rate it like this. Yep. It's also that you can definitely use it. Definitely broken. The method you want to do is pretty simple. It's infinite. You can do it as long as you want, and it only requires an auto clicker. No macros and nothing needed. No abilities used either. I'm doing a very weird voice because I'm tired and I'm hiding that, but I am more of a voice type person. So if you ever see me stream, I weirdly imitate voices that I've heard before or whatnot, but yeah, that's dumb. And sometimes I even do my own. But yeah. So this method can literally got me 26. I haven't even really been online. Kind of just, you know, push up there. It can also farm you gems. I found that out because I logged into like 15,000 gems. You can see I have all the available moves that are normally attainable. The only ones that I'm missing are the ones that come from weapons. Some of the weapons I don't have, and apart from that, the admin abilities. I believe there's 1 or 2 of those. Yeah, as you can see, I'm pretty much stacked on them. I even got the Game Pass ability. Those 2 because YouTuber, you gotta have content on them, man. It's pretty simple. I'm kind of bouncing back and forth on what to spend. Of course, I do have the extra XP, but it doesn't really do much. It's like 25%, which 25% isn't even 1 times. It's not even 2 times. 100% is 1 times, 200% is 2 times. So 25% is 0.25 times. It's not much, but it's there. Anyway, you pretty much just want to set up an auto clicker. You know, basically, I've shared my whole screen so you guys can see. You want to auto clicker right in this spot. Now, why do I say right in this spot? Because when meteors come, my friend, it comes right in the middle of here, and I can kill it by M1ing it to death. As I said, I've tested 210 points, or 200 even, is the recommended amount to do this. You'll be wondering why this ability. I'm testing a theory as to what happens in rank. Think about it in rank, right? If you've got a shit ton of energy points, right? If you're 100 prestige, grip someone, they can't use their abilities, therefore they only have to have 1. Go long range and then kill them. They can't do shit. And as long as it's max upgraded, very low reload. You can just use this Chronos if you miss them, or if you use the Chronos, you can use Chronos to hit them with it because they won't be able to move. This move will of course be useless in PvP, but can be useful if the person is way higher than you. Then you keep it on them, and then you hit them with it when they're on the last life. Anyway, enough of that. So basically, I call it whack attacking, auto click, and go. Now I'm watching the Flash, the new Flash. I haven't seen any of it, so I'm on the what episode am I on? I'm on the 8th episode, so I'm going to be watching that up to Flash vs. Arrow. I'm going to be watching that while you guys enjoy me clicking. It's pretty much going to be a sped up video of how this works. Yeah, you pretty much are going to see me save the church. So you do want to before you go AFK, you do want to make sure to get the quest if you haven't done it already, just for the little bit of head start bonus XP. Again, this isn't the amount I'm going to get. I'm going to get more than that, of course, because, you know, multipliers. Currently running on a 6.2 times multiplier. So it's pretty crazy, my friend. I really do wish you could use speed stats, but unfortunately you can't, which I will attempt to talk to the owners about, see why that is. Yeah, these meteors count as bosses. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna continue right now. No, I'm gonna weird. Yeah, I'm gonna continue right now. Enjoy. Alrighty, yeah, we've waited for it. Now here's the demonstration. So currently I have completely reset my stats at 261, which is the base stat for me. It's 45 seconds left. This won't take at all long. Just remember, more stats in whatever stat point you have, like whatever, if you use physical weapons, you know, magical. It does help do a lot faster, but 200 is pretty much the base you need to 210. The reason why I say this is better than normal farming, sure you can get more XP, but this is more efficient because it requires less effort. And you're not only getting Dragon Balls, but this thing can drop anything, okay? I'm not sure about Pumpkin Souls and Souls, but it says anything, so you would assume so. I did start this event a little bit late, but as you can see, it doesn't really matter. There's more stats you have in it, the better. I did just use a Rokia fruit, and well, you guys can see how many Rokia fruits I've got from this. I'm still getting more stuff. I'm getting gems. I'm getting whatever I really need. Trying to see if there's more skills that I need. You know, whatever. I'm so glad that I remembered to unmute my mic because I didn't mute it. I don't know how good I'm muted. I'm so happy. I am watching the Flash. That's the part where he just met Reverse Flash again. He's very unhappy. As you can see, you can put more stats in like this. It's pretty simple. The only reason I'm going energy is to abuse absorb, which I've taken off for right now. I'm just testing a few things. What's the best idea? Because think about it, if you're PvPing or PvEing, what would an enemy do if they can't regenerate their thing? Sure, they can regenerate little amounts, but as long as you keep on top of them, they can't regenerate without having to take massive amounts of damage. Pretty crazy, but you know. What's up? Thank you. Anyway, as you can see, I still do an insane amount of damage with even base stats. Mythical weapons, I do recommend getting for the 31st. That's when my assumption date, because it was supposed to end on the 28th. They didn't end it, so they apparently extended. They have a specific event on the 31st, which I assume that's going to be then. All enemies are going to become cursed. I don't know whether it's for the whole day or just during Pacific time, or just once. It's pretty crazy. What I normally do is I normally sell my stuff here. As you can see, you can get a lot. I usually spend the 15k money to get the special, you know, buff upgrades. Even though it's a low chance of actually hitting your specific item, it's also a high chance at the same time. So I could probably show you if they've got any in stock. This game is very addicting. I understand that, but again, I don't have to spend your whole day on it. You can use the AFK method to, you know, go outside, touch some grass, you know? That's what I've been doing. I usually always find a way to break or AFK in a game, no matter the game. PvP, PvE, PvE, anything. So let me show you. So pretty much if there's like adamantite or something, I usually get that. Or a boss, if I'm farming a specific job, I'll also get that. Currently, I'm trying to farm the 1 to get his axe. Even with my 6 times, I still can't seem to get a job at 6.2 times. I am going to go prestige because this is how I AFK speed level. Now, just remember your first time you'll get, you know, like 20k plus XP, depending on your prestige. The lowest you'll probably get is what? So you've got like a solid 5k plus 4k, so you would normally get 9k, but you know, I'm getting way more than that now. If I go and kill a Halloween boss, I mean, I'm getting like 30k from that. Depends on whether curse or not. And also depends on its level, because its level does scale with its XP, same as all other NPCs. Most people don't notice that, but yeah, it's a thing. Now, good thing that shows what it is, it's consistent, gives you other drops, and it's everyone's wet dream to fight one of these things. It's pretty amazing. As you can see, I can accept the quest again. I've found that it cuts sometimes bugs. You complete the quest, but it lets you do it again. So you do want to watch out for that, but the only reason why it's letting me do it again now is because I did rebirth. But sometimes it does bug. So remember, if you ever want to test it, maybe log out, log back in, and test it, because it's done it for me about 1 or 2 times during my 27 procedures so far. So yeah, it does work. Just remember, you can get Dragon Balls. They are a low % chance, but overnight you're definitely gonna get some. I mean, I woke up to 20, though I was AFK for about 16 to 18 hours. I slept, then I went over to a program, very far out, and then I came home and was like, oh, cool. I like this site. It's pretty cool. That snaps back in animation. Interestingly, you can't use weapon. It would be very funny in PvP if people shoot the at a different weapon. What you actually at. Just remember though, the Soul Side is so broken because of its soul reapability. Say if you're in PvP, right, and you're in this map instead of in the other map, right? If you fight around here, right, I'll use this as an example, right? So I have Chronos status, right? Check this out. So you hit me a bunch. As you can see, I'm losing a lot of health. Now remember, it counts. It looks at my whole HP and it goes 25% of your max HP, right? So all I have to do really is just kill one of these guys and I get 25% of my HP back. So you're immortal if you play your cards right. So that as crazy as that might sound, it is. Oh, it is crazy. More into there. Well, more stats in your magic. It's obviously gonna work out for you. You can do other stuff like you can go Rizaki. Sadly, it's doing damage, which does kind of suck. But I do want to test out a theory of. Okay, so you can only suck in a very little amount of people. You have to be aimed at them. As you can see, this scythe is definitely something you want to get. Obvious reasons. American. While farming this scythe, a weapon I recommend if using magic, of course, be this one. Now, if you're using physical, do use rune blades, but if you have it, use Yoru. Why Yoru? Because it has a special ability, which is rapid slashing. If you're focusing on physical, the amount of damage that is done by that. It'll be much better to show. The amount of damage done by it, right? So pretty much all you really want to do is like round them up. And slash their bloody head in. It's bizarre. I don't know if I use them, but I do have my autoclicker still active on me, and that pretty much to go on the strength. As you can see, it buffs strength moves. You've also got other strength moves like which one's most about this one? You hit an enemy once and it targets them for life. Like, is that a joke, sir? Like, it shouldn't be a thing. Okay, so as you can see, I've hit him, right, you know, I feel like these guys are a tad bit too weak, but as you can see, nothing should do that much damage and be that fast. It's stupid, but I love it. Honestly, I love it. As you can see, your M1 damage is already a lot, so I am planning to level this up and use it. It does also have a default of a slash, which is very good for farming NPCs getting stuck. This weapon is definitely one of the best for getting this, but if you don't have this, you can always use Zangetsu. Zangetsu is also really useful because anything with like a projectile type move, Glock isn't one of them though, but pretty much anything like that will definitely be great. As you can see, 40 damage a bloody second. That's stupid. And stupid. And then you got this thing, which, you know, it lasts way longer. And if you use both of them together, I'll show you against the boss. So this is mainly a video of me showing you what is a great idea and what isn't. We're the hollow world at our level. Level 25. We're about high enough. At 8 points of that. Why not? We're going to go fight this dude over here. So we're going to equip all physical moves. My neck is hurting quite a lot. I'm using I use a different monitor than my normal. Pretty basic. This is really good for magic. People don't use it really because of its range. It's very limited, but it's still pretty beautiful. I'll be 100%. Energy grab is really useful if you're an energy build. Otherwise, not really needed. Execution Slice is really good for using Executional Blade. Pretty basic to get. Pretty easy. But then again, really just up to your personal preferences. If you're wondering what I'm looking for, that is what I'm looking for. Muda. I'm just thinking of Ada. But no, This is the boss I'm just gonna test it out on. So watch this. Hit once, hit him with that. Right, and then when I can. Not yet, thank you. Like, you can already see the beauty in this. It's auto dodging, you've got plenty of moves. And as you can see, you can also knock him back. You pretty much got a semi-infinite combo there. Unless he does the Mirage set, which you can equip the Mirage set to counter that if on your 50th move. Otherwise, I do recommend some sort of healing move. Or, you know, if you've got the Scythe, you use the Scythe. But if you're farming the Spear, yeah. The Spear definitely helped me kill him because you can throw the Spear quite far and it can still hit your enemy. So it would stop him from resetting if I ever died. Getting him to focus on me. As you can see, I'm not really paying attention. I'm watching the flash while doing this. Again, apologies, but you know, it's pretty basic. I am going to continue using this and mess around with some builds. If you want my stats currently for this prestige, I'm run some tests on energy. So, you know, one of my main moves will, all my main moves will be energy based. So, you know, we got anything energy. I don't really know what energy has yet. Mirage set will have to be one of them due to a singular move called grab, which is why it's needed. And then we're also going to be using, where's that insta flash step skill? Yes. Oh yes. Fourth. Reason for that is I can show you. Well, I won't even need to max it out with the way this thing's going. Wonder. Yeah, so it doesn't even use energy to do that. It's kind of like the spin. So as you can see, I'm going to hit him. You guys will be able to see he's going to serve me. I'm going to lose a bit of energy. That's a bit annoying, you know. Well, I teleport behind him. There is a bit of delay, so I don't recommend focusing on relying on that move. Unfortunately, moves like this require a lot of energy, but, you know, it does a lot of damage in turn. As you guys can see, I can use Mirage Step to walk around the map or to speed kill my enemy. As you can see, I am technically abusing something called the Flash Step, but if you guys don't have this Flash Step, I can actually show you right now how to get it, because I know a few of you don't actually know. So by the way, the Monkey Quest, you can get a fighting style if you ever new. It is super easy to, it's super affordable for everyone. And it is called, I believe it's Key Fists, yeah. Wouldn't upgrade it, definitely not worth upgrading. Mine's just been upgraded here and there by the adamant type, you know, golden cores and the other thing. 25,000. Pretty basic. It was 20k when I bought it. Oh, it might have been 25,000. I noticed, but pretty much, yeah, pretty basic, pretty simple. Yeah, everyone uses their own different weapons. Showing you what I use. Long video, but first full one that's not short. Goodbye. Enjoy the outro, man.